This offseason is a big one for the Los Angeles Lakers, as a lot needs to go right for them to get back into championship contention. Not only does the organization need to build a new roster and develop their young prospects in the NBA Summer League, but they also need to make sure Anthony Davis and LeBron James are healthy and ready to lead the way after back-to-back injury-plagued seasons. After recent scrutiny from the NBA community and Lakers fans about Davis' offseason regimen, the big man has been featured in shooting workouts with popular NBA shooting coach Chris Matthews, who is also known as Lethal Shooter. Lethal Shooter posted another video on the 4th of July revealing that he and Davis have been training at 4:50 a.m. every morning, getting shots up to prepare the Lakers star for next season. It is safe to say that Davis is locked in by working out at the Lakers practice facility every day at 4:50 a.m. with Lethal Shooter, coming off another season that included long-term injuries and career lows in free throw and three-point percentage. The sense of urgency Davis has developed is good news for the Laker faithful. Lakers head coach Darvin Ham has stated that Davis is the key to the team getting back into championship-caliber form.
He's the key. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy, when he's playing at a high level. He's in a good rhythm. We saw it in the bubble. When he's healthy, he's one of the top 5, 7 players in our league. And, the biggest thing with that is, again, lightening the load and making them feel like they don't have to take fourth quarter shots in the first quarter or play playoff basketball in the first month of the season. Everyone has to pitch in, and I think different ways will move them around defensively as well as offensively. We'll lighten that load a little bit, where he's not flying all over the place having to cover for everyone defensively, or he's not taking a beating every single play down the floor, just trying to ISO, like playing faster offensively, and again, having that team pride and every man accounting for one another defensively, I think will help him, give him the best chance to not only stay healthy, but get back to that championship level of play that we've been accustomed to seeing him.
The support system the 8-time All-Star has around him has seemed to motivate him to get back to normal form despite the critics. 3 weeks ago, Davis revealed he hasn't touched a basketball since the 2021-22 season ended.
I haven't shot a basketball since April 5th.
Like where you actually shot a basketball?
Probably like April 5th.
After such a disappointing season where Davis missed more games than he played, fans were a little frustrated to learn that he hasn't been in the gym putting up shots. Whether it's fair or not, Anthony Davis' history with the Lakers boils down to 2 things: one championship title and many injuries. Since arriving in Los Angeles in the summer of 2019, Davis has missed 84 games. He's played in only 62% of the Lakers' regular season games. In his 3rd season with the Lakers, Davis has played in only 39 games. In 2021, following a short offseason during which he focused on recovery more so than getting into shape, Davis played 36 games before getting re-injured in the playoffs. While Davis is pushing 30, injuries have followed him since his younger days. The 8-time All-Star has crossed the 70-game barrier twice in his career but hasn't done so since 2017-18. The injury-prone label has followed Davis around for the majority of his 10-year career. In an interview 3 months ago, the 2020 champ vented about the people doubting his durability and the seriousness of his ailments. "This is what I've learned about injuries," Davis said. "Last year when I wasn't playing, people were saying D's giving up on his team. It's the playoffs. D has to play. He's got to play. And when I went out there to play, got hurt again. They said, who was his trainer, who let him play. So, what the fuck do you want me to do? When I play, it's a problem. It's a problem when I don't play. At the end of the day, I've got to do what's best for me and how my body feels. And we go from there. I'm not worried about who's saying what or who thinks this about me because none of them have stepped on the floor and played. And the ones that did play, they should understand. These aren't little ticky-tack injuries," Davis concluded. The 4-time All-NBA honoree has avoided the devastating season-long injuries we've seen players like Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson experience. Instead, Davis has collected a string of nagging issues that prevent him from giving the Lakers an 82-game campaign. 10 years into his career, it's reasonable to expect these ongoing ailments to continue. Although he feels the criticism is unfair, it's hard to totally agree with Davis. His injuries, fluky or not, have lingered long enough to the point where you can expect him to miss considerable time on an annual basis. With all the trade whispers and the roster changes, no matter what blockbuster transactions the Lakers make this summer, nothing can be more significant than the return of a healthy and improved Anthony Davis. Tell us in the comments, how far do you think a healthy Anthony Davis can take the Lakers this upcoming season? And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, share and subscribe. For more basketball content, subscribe to our other channels, Free Dawkins and Vintage Dawkins, and follow us on social media.